This is Sabzar Ahmed Rishi, working as assistant professor at GGC Kurgam. Here we have established a multidisciplinary lab where we have installed so many instruments. You can show them. These are the instruments we have installed here, and we have been assigned the duty of demonstrating the working principle, working operation of these instruments. And today it is our turn to demonstrate the working operation principle of this centrifuge machine. We have different versions of centrifuges. There is ultra centrifuge, there is micro centrifuge, there is high vacuum centrifuge, there is this refrigerated centrifuge. In a refrigerated centrifuges too, we have different versions. For example, some work with low volume, high speed, low volume, high speed, high volume centrifuges. This is the version which is available with us. This is low speed, low volume, high speed centrifuge. And today we are demonstrating it is working, but the principle of this centrifuge is the centrifugal force, which works on the separation of components of a mixture, and the principle is based on differences in density of the components in the mixture. So we can exploit this centrifuge, exploit the differences in density of the components of the mixture, and then this centrifuge creates a centrifugal force. Now this intensity of centrifugal force will be required for the separation of different samples. It depends upon the nature of the samples, kind of the separation, kind of the analysis. We are this centrifuge, which is a refrigerated centrifuge. It is temperature sensitive centrifuge, and we here you can use the temperature in -20 to plus 40 degrees centigrade, and it depends upon what kind of work, what kind of analysis, what kind of separation we are doing. This centrifuge has a rotor which has the capacity of having, I will show it after opening the lid. We have here this rotor which is having the capacity of taking so many centrifuges at a time. It can take the low volume centrifuge tubes as well. So we are starting the component wise function of the centrifuge, how it is operated. This is the centrifuge. You can show here it is the main supply here. It is the mains where we can on this machine. This is the opening latch for this opening of lid, and this is here the LED display where we can have the reading. We can set here the machine, we can start, we can set up, we have the brake, we have increase decrease of the what we set here. We set rotations per minute, we set rotor number, we have this calibration. It reads where our centrifuge works normally or not, it is running, it is in fault condition, it has imbalance in the rotor, etc. And we have this display as measuring of the temperature that we set here. We have this timer, we can set the time, and this time requirement, it depends upon the sample and the nature of the centrifugation. And this is the rotations per minute. This too will depend upon, vary from sample to sample, and depends upon our analysis. So we cannot open this lid without giving it the main supply, that is the voltage. It runs on the voltage from 220 volts to 30 volts, and maximum we run it at 220 voltage, which is a constant voltage, and this lab has the constant voltage supply. So we will start here. I will put on the mains. This is the mains. We will I will check here. It is mains I have put on. Now I can open this lid by moving this latch on. This is the opening of the lid. So this is the rotor. This rotor, we have these volume centrifuges. We have 15 ml centrifuges here, and we have to insert these centrifuges in a manner that there is the balance in this rotor. So we have set these centrifuges 3 diagonally. This is diagonal to this, and these are opposite, so it has a balance. That is 3 this side and 3 this side. You can show it in a magnifying view that it has now 6 centrifuges, and we have set a balance here. So we can close this lid now. Here on this display we will set the different components. For example, we will set the rotor number. Rotor number is already set. We will set the rotations per minute. That will vary upon the sample, and we will set the temperature. If it is analysis of DNA, analysis of RNA blood sample, we will accordingly set the temperature. And this is the timer for what time we require this centrifuge to operate. So I will go to this set machine, this set button. I will set here first to the rotor number. Rotor number is already set. This is 14 rotor number. Now I will go to the rotation per minute. These I will set at 6,000 rotations per minute. So I have set the rotations 6,000 rotations per minute. Now I will go to this section, that is the temperature setup. I will set the temperature at, for example, we have analysis of any blood sample. I can set the temperature at this temperature at, this is the timer. At timer we will set the time at how many minutes? 5 minutes, I think.
That's 5 minutes.
That is 5 minutes. Temperature is set at -16. Now a timer we can set it at timer is not.
Just go on increasing these RPMs. RPMs are not yet set. RPMs, just go set RPMs. Let's set 10,000 value RPMs. You just first set the RPM value. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just timer.
Timer, for example, 1 minute. We will set the time at 1 minute. Now rotations per minute are set at 6,000 rotations per minute. Temperature is 10 degrees centigrade. Now we will start this machine. This is the start button. The machine is adjusting itself at the settings we have given it. So it will set at these settings that we have given. Rotor number 14, rotations per minute at 6,000 rotations per minute, time 1 minute, and temperature at -10 degrees centigrade. So these we have set the conditions of this centrifuge machine. Now it will continue to adjust itself till it adjusts to these settings, and it will start centrifugation of the material we have contained in it. After the centrifugation is over, so we will wait for this 1 minute to finish. After waiting for 1 minute, we will just demonstrate that how the machine is then closed and the samples are extracted from it. So we will wait for 1 minute here.
Yet our time has not started because the set value has not reached yet.
So they are adjusting. Yes. They will adjust around the setting we have given to it.
Yes. Value. Now the set value has reached.
Set value have reached to rotations per minute have adjusted. There is some fluctuation in the timer. I think that it takes time to set it.
No, actually it's timing has started. Once there is blinking, that means time has started.
Time has started. Time will start at So the machine is all set now.
Yes.
Machine has started working.
It is running now.
So we will wait for 1 minute to finish the centrifugation of the sample. After waiting for 1 minute, we will get out the material from it for further analysis. So the time has finished. Our this sample is ready for extraction. the rotations will go down. Rotational per minute will go down. They will reach to 0 rotational per minute. After the rotational reach to 0 rotational per minute, we have to open the lid. At that rotation, it will sit off. So we cannot open this at this when it is running.
Yes, we
so
can.
It is there. It is showing the machine is running. There is still compression in the machine, so there is a pressure. We cannot open the lid unless the compression is released, the rotation is reached to the 0 level, and after that we can open the lid. So we have to wait the rotations to go down to the 0 level. Machine is still running, but it is declarating, that is, it is going to the 0 rotations per minute. So at 0 rotations per minute, we will just try to open the lid when the compression is released. So compression has just gone, the compression is no more there. There isn't now no pressure, but we will here wait for the rotation to come down to 0. Or we can check it whether we can open the lid. So here
we can open.
Lid is not opening till the rotation do not reach to 0 and the compression is not fully released.
Now the values have reached 0.
So it is not just waiting for the blinking. So the lid is now open. We can get out our samples which we have placed in it for the centrifugation. The samples are now ready for further analysis. Our centrifugation of the sample is now complete. So now we can close the machine. We have to close the rotor first, and just closing the rotor, we can now close the lid. Just the closure of the lid, we can here, as per the protocol, stop here the working of the machine. Then after stopping, we can now close the mains. This is the closure of the mains, and we can unplug the machine from the main supply. So thank you. This was the demonstration about the this refrigerated centrifuge, where we have done the centrifugation of 6 samples of 15 volume. So our samples are now ready for further analysis.